This is the EPLO iX7 MT Luxury Smart Toilet, and looking at it for the first time, I remember thinking, this doesn't look like any toilet I've ever owned before. It's got that sleek, compact profile and feels more like something from a luxury spa than your average bathroom at home. The elongated oval shape, the absence of a big water tank lurking behind it, and the smooth curves give it a real modern vibe. Its sharp, minimalist design catches the eye immediately if you walk into my bathroom. I used to have a pretty standard white toilet with an aftermarket bidet sprayer attached. Nothing fancy, but it got the job done. That old setup always felt a bit awkward and took up unnecessary space, and cleaning around it was a hassle because dust and residue would accumulate in all these tiny, awkward spots. That's one of the first upgrades I noticed with the EPLO iX7. It sits flush to the floor, the base is small, and there's absolutely nowhere for dust or grime to gather. The shiny white finish is super easy to wipe down with a cloth, so maintenance, at least so far, has been a breeze. Even though this model's a bit heavier than my last one, it doesn't take up any extra room, and honestly, the footprint feels even smaller. From my experience, the installation wasn't as stressful as I'd feared. The process was mostly painless, but I'll be honest, the thing is heavy, over 100 pounds. I definitely needed an extra pair of hands to get it lined up with the drain. Getting rid of my old toilet took longer than unpacking this one. The EPLO iX7 comes with all the hardware, wax ring, flange, brackets, everything, so there were no last-minute home improvement store runs. For plumbing work, I made sure the water supply valve and a dedicated outlet were close by. The only electrical task was swapping in a GFCI outlet for safety, which I recommend for any smart toilet. Let's talk about experience now. The key features that stand out are clear the moment you get this set up. When I approach, the lid opens on its own. No more touching grimy handles. There's a cool sensor system, so if I'm just walking, nothing happens, but step in front with intent and it welcomes you. If I want to go for a number one and don't want to use my hands, I just kick near the foot sensor and the seat rises for me. After I'm finished, another kick puts everything back to rest and the flush is automatic. For the times I forget or get distracted, the flush still happens a few seconds after I walk away. The heated seat is something I never thought I'd truly appreciate until I tried it during a cold morning. You can adjust the warmth with the remote, and I found the lowest setting comfortable, but it can get impressively toasty if that's your style. The included remote fits well in my hand, not bulky, easy to read, and not overloaded with buttons. It lets me control all the main comforts, adjust water pressure, change the seat heat, set the bidet temperature, and even reposition the nozzle for a perfect clean. If you're new to bidet toilets, the EPLO iX7 makes things simple. Bidet means it washes you, instead of or along with toilet paper, and the spray offers several modes, even a gentle feminine wash. My favorite is the moving wash, where the nozzle goes back and forth, giving a broader and more thorough clean. You can also select the massage setting, which alternates between warm and cool water. I have to mention, the water for washing is heated, so no more freezing shock in the middle of winter. Another key feature, in my opinion, is the built-in warm dryer. When the bidet's done, you can press the dryer button and choose your fan speed. It's a high-speed dryer, and the temperature is adjustable, which I found useful. It actually dries well, which surprised me since my last unit barely moved air at all. There's also an LED temperature display on the side, which shows you the real-time temperature for the seat, air, and water. What really surprised me was the foam dispenser. I didn't fully understand what it was for at first, but here's the deal. It dispenses a layer of foam inside the bowl right before you use it. The purpose is to reduce splashing and keep things more hygienic. From my experience, it does cut down the splashing a lot, though not completely if you're dealing with bigger jobs. It's a neat idea that I haven't seen elsewhere, and over my first week with the EPLO, especially after a round of stomach problems, I appreciated that extra layer keeping things cleaner. The night light is another small touch, but if you go to the bathroom at night, it means you don't have to turn the main lights on and fully wake yourself up. The gentle glow is just enough to guide your way. The unit also has built-in deodorization, so odors are minimized after every use. That makes a big difference in keeping the bathroom fresh, something I was skeptical about, but is noticeable. The flushing system uses what EPLO describes as Siphonic jet flush tech, which means powerful water movement with less water per flush. The toilet has a dual flush system, so you're using only what you need. It's good for the environment and has already made a small difference on my water bill. All the certifications are present too. For folks worried about safety or performance standards, this one's ETL listed and meets CC requirements, so it's legit. There's a lot I like about this toilet. The seamless look, ease of cleaning, and especially the heated seat, bidet functionality, and auto flush are highlights for me. The remote is straightforward and doesn't feel cheap. If you like things modern and hands-free, this really stands out. From my experience, I'd recommend this for anyone ready to invest in comfort, hygiene, or who wants something more upscale for their bathroom without ridiculous complexity. Of course, it's not perfect. My main concerns were the cost and the installation. While this is much less expensive than the priciest smart toilets out there, let's be real, it's still a lot more than a regular toilet, and most of that cost is up front. But if you love the features, it's worth considering as an investment in comfort and cleanliness. Installation, as I mentioned, is pretty simple if you're used to DIY, but the weight means you'll probably need help, and if your bathroom isn't wired with power near the toilet, you'll need an electrician. I did notice, too, that the bidet spray pressure is a bit softer than what I used in a standalone bidet, but it's still effective, just not as strong as I first expected. Everything's adjustable, but if you're used to a super powerful water stream, this is more about comfort. I kind of wish the foam removed all the splashes, but honestly, no toilet I've used does, so that's more a limit of design than the toilet itself. In conclusion, the EPLO iX7 luxury smart toilet with bidet built in gets so much right. The sleek, elegant look, comfortable heated seat, and touchless operation make it a total upgrade in my daily routine. The bidet and dryer combo means I'm using far less toilet paper, and everything's adjustable for personal comfort. I love how hands-free most of my experience is, and the air deodorizer and nightlight are nice finishing touches. It's perfect for anyone who wants to blend practicality with luxury in their home. If you want something smarter, cleaner, and just better than a basic toilet, I'd recommend this for modern bathrooms or even for anyone looking to make life a bit more comfortable. You can find detailed information about the EPLO iX7 MT luxury smart toilet with bidet built in the comments section. See you in the next video.